today we're going to talk about mental diets and how they work. So yeah, let's talk about that. Amanda here from createyourfuture.co. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about mental diet and things that are going to block a mental diet from working and why a mental diet actually works. So if you haven't already subscribed, definitely subscribe, hit the bell icon below, because I do put out new videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, each one of them designed to help you create something wonderful in your life. So we know a mental diet is positive thinking all the way, okay? So like, yes, my thoughts create, yes, this is what I want. Yes, he likes me. Yes, I'm going to be a millionaire. Okay. So one of the biggest blocks with a mental diet is questioning why. Like how, why, any questioning if it's working, why it hasn't worked yet, how is it going to happen? All those are blocks, because that's focusing on the problem of it not happening, right? So when it comes to a mental diet, it's about thinking positive. It really is the power of positive thinking. And what happens is when we focus on something we want, then we end up seeing it. Okay. Now, this is how intentions create. So your subconscious mind can see infinite possibilities. Okay. So right now in quantum physics says that there's every single possibility available to you out there, constantly, all at the same time. The one that your consciousness collapses on is the one that you choose to consciously focus on. Okay. So let's say, for instance, if I say, Jerry doesn't want to be with me. What'll end up happening is because now all of a sudden I consciously collapse onto that. Consciously, I'm going to see evidence that Jerry doesn't want to be with me. Okay. However, it is existing at the same time that Jerry does want to be with me. And when I shift my intention and I say, I know that Jerry does want to be with me, all of a sudden my in my reality collapses on that possibility. And now I see evidence that Jerry wants to be with me. So one of the biggest things with a mental diet is holding focus and being disciplined to hold focus long enough, okay? Because if we're constantly going back and forth, we're basically saying, Jerry wants to be with me. Then we see him being with us. But then we're like, no, he doesn't. And then all of a sudden we see that he doesn't. And if we're going back and forth, then we're never going to get evidence for one or the other. We'll get evidence for one that we already think's been happening, which, if you're looking to manifest somebody, is probably going to be that they don't want you, right? So, and that's the thing with a mental diet, is we need to constantly, persistently assume of our intention and what we are creating. Because the more that we persistently assume, we'll end up creating it, we'll end up seeing it, because our reality consciously focuses on that option every single time. So here's a really good example of it. Have you ever been looking for your cell phone and holding it in your hand, but yet you're using the flashlight option on it to look under the couch and you can't find it anywhere, but yet you're holding it? That's because you're consciously focused on your cell phone being lost and not being able to find it. So all of a sudden your subconscious mind deletes the fact that it's even in your hand. It says you want to lose your cell phone. Okay, so you can't find it. There you go. Now you don't know where it is, even though you're holding it. Right? Same thing with your keys. They're on the kitchen counter. Oh, you're frantically getting ready for work. Where's my keys? Where's my keys? I can't find my keys. Can't find my keys. Keys are every, keep looking there. Not there, not there. And then all of a sudden you're like, I need to find my keys. I intend to find my keys. And all of a sudden, boom, they're on the table. I looked there 100 times, right? That's because what we consciously choose to focus on, that's what our subconscious mind is going to present to us, and everything else is going to be deleted. So that's the importance of sticking on to your intentions in a mental diet, and avoid questioning, is it working? Why hasn't it worked yet? And being impatient. Keep persistently assuming in it, because when you persistently assume in it, it will end up showing up. Now, if you do have any problems believing that your thoughts start creating little things without resistance. It's all based in quantum physics and science. Everyone is you pushed out and everything. A really good movie to watch is What the Bleep Down the Rabbit Hole. Okay, maybe in future videos I'll do one about quantum physics and quantum bubbles, but I mean, in the meantime, that video is more than explains it. And those guys are scientists on there that explain it. So who better? And besides, it's a really, really, really good watch, okay? So yeah, this stuff isn't just something that we make up because we think it works. It's actually based in science. And that is the awesome thing. Anyways, yeah, that's my video for today. So, you know, for those mental diets to work, stop questioning, stop questioning, stop questioning. Questioning who, what, where, why is only focusing on the problem, and it's actually not creating what you actually want. So keep focusing on what you want. Anyways, that's my video for today. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And we'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye.